Fitness at John A. Logan College is open and operating safely for your health. Temperature screening, mask policies, spacious facilities, and frequent cleaning make Logan Fitness the safest location for indoor exercise. Our staff goes the extra mile to ensure that the facility is always clean and regularly disinfected for a great member experience. In addition, our large open areas make it easy to accomplish your workout while still maintaining social distance. All for an affordable price with no contracts. Come see what we're all about at Logan Fitness.
My name is Jacob Reichert. I plan to major in biology, and eventually I am looking forward to being a park ranger or research biologist. I received a FAVIS scholarship, and that basically covers my tuition and fees. And that's really important to me because coming from a middle class family, we can't always afford all the things that you need for college. And so that really helps out my family. Community college, I know there's a stigma around it, but there's still a great community. You still have great opportunities with people. You still learn the same things you probably would at a university. You will be helped no matter what your problem is.
Logan Fitness at John A. Logan College is open and operating safely for your health. Temperature screening, mask policies, spacious facilities, and frequent cleaning make Logan Fitness the safest location for indoor exercise. Our staff goes the extra mile to ensure that the facility is always clean and regularly disinfected for a great member experience. In addition, our large open areas make it easy to accomplish your workout while still maintaining social distance. All for an affordable price with no contracts. Come see what we're all about at Logan Fitness.
I'd like to buy the family's gas one too.
Okay.
I'd like to pay for this family's meal.
Okay. We're so blessed in this country. I would encourage all of you to pay it forward and let that random act of kindness define us as a nation. Farmer State Bank, no one serves you better.
Small business is the backbone to our community. It's a good feeling to know that one loan to a small business benefits everyone in the community, not just that business.
It's the people at People's National Bank that are making a difference in the lives of Southern Illinois. People's National Bank is a locally owned community bank that provides quality services for the people that work and live in Southern Illinois. People's National Bank. Since 1909, our focus continues on you, our customers.
Hey, welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
The dual credit and dual enrollment program is for high school students that are interested in earning John A. Logan credit. And for dual credit, oftentimes students can get high school and college credit at the same time by taking one class. And with dual enrollment, it's most often just for John A. Logan credit, but either way, they're earning early college credit. The dual credit program is here to help students navigate through all of their opportunities.
There you go. Dustin, can you hear me? I cannot hear you, so if you can hear me, you might want to make your put your mic in Q. That might be what you're missing.
Logan Fitness at John A. Logan College is open and operating safely for your health. Temperature screening, mask policies, spacious facilities, and frequent cleaning make Logan Fitness the safest location for indoor exercise. Our staff goes the extra mile to ensure that the facility is always clean and regularly disinfected for a great member experience. In addition, our large open areas make it easy to accomplish your workout while still maintaining social distance. All for an affordable price with no contracts. Come see what we're all about at Logan Fitness.
My name is Jacob Reichert. I plan to major in biology, and eventually I am looking forward to being a park ranger or research biologist. I received a FAVIS scholarship, and that basically covers my tuition and fees. And that's really important to me because coming from a middle class family, we can't always afford all the things that you need for college. And so that really helps out my family. Community college, I know there's a stigma around it, but there's still a great community. You still have great opportunities with people. You still learn the same things you probably would at a university. You will be helped no matter what your problem is.
Logan Fitness at John A. Logan College is open and operating safely for your health. Temperature screening, mask policies, spacious facilities, and frequent cleaning make Logan Fitness the safest location for indoor exercise. Our staff goes the extra mile to ensure that the facility is always clean and regularly disinfected for a great member experience. In addition, our large open areas make it easy to accomplish your workout while still maintaining social distance. All for an affordable price with no contracts. Come see what we're all about at Logan Fitness.
I'd like to buy the family's gas one too.
I'd like to pay for this family's meal.
Okay.
We're so blessed in this country. I would encourage all of you to pay it forward and let that random act of kindness define us as a nation. Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better.
Small business is the backbone to our community. It's a good feeling to know that one loan to a small business benefits everyone in the community, not just that business.
It's the people at People's National Bank that are making a difference in the lives of Southern Illinois. People's National Bank is a locally owned community bank that provides quality services for the people that work and live in Southern Illinois. People's National Bank. Since 1909, our focus continues on you, our customers.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
The dual credit and dual enrollment program is for high school students that are interested in earning John A. Logan credit. And for dual credit, oftentimes students can get high school and college credit at the same time by taking one class. And with dual enrollment, it's most often just for John A. Logan credit. But either way,
check 1, 2. Can you hear me, Dustin?
College credit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The dual
6,
credit
7,
program
8, 9,
is here
10.
to help students
I
navigate
set my
through
mic
all of their
down, so
opportunities.
that might be why you couldn't hear me. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. John A. Logan women's basketball playing against Olney Central today. Pre-game schedule for 4:45. Tip is scheduled for 5 o'clock.
Logan Fitness at John A. Logan College is open
today
and operating safely for your health. Temperature screening, mask policies, spacious facilities, and frequent cleaning make Logan Fitness the safest location for indoor exercise. Our staff goes the extra mile to ensure that the facility is always clean and regularly disinfected for a great member experience. In addition, our large open areas make it easy to accomplish your workouts while still maintaining social distance. All for an affordable price with no contracts. Come see what we're all about at Logan Fitness.
My name is Jacob Reichert. I plan to major in biology, and eventually I am looking forward to being a park ranger or research biologist. I received a FAVIS scholarship, and that basically covers my tuition and fees. And that's really important to me because coming from a middle-class family, we can't always afford all the things that you need for college. And so that really helps out my family. Community college, I know there's a stigma around it, but there's still a great community. You still have great opportunities with people. You still learn the same things you probably would at a university. You will be helped no matter what your problem is.
Logan Fitness at John A. Logan College is open and operating safely for your health. Temperature screening, mask policies, spacious facilities, and frequent cleaning make Logan Fitness the safest location for indoor exercise. Our staff goes the extra mile to ensure that the facility is always clean and regularly disinfected for a great member experience. In addition, our large open areas make it easy to accomplish your workout while still maintaining social distance. All for an affordable price with no contracts. Come see what we're all about at Logan Fitness.
We should get this figured out.
Buy the family's gas one too.
Yeah, we need to, don't we? We're in a smooth sailing.
I think we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Even if we get started a few minutes late, as long as we got tip, is how I always see
We're so
it.
blessed in this country. I would encourage all of you to pay it forward and let that random act of kindness
Although I would like to
define us
have
as a
pre-game.
nation. Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better.
Small
Yeah, he's
business
got a chance of winning
is
this
the backbone
game.
to our community.
Oh yeah.
It's a good feeling to know.
Yeah.
I mean, better
that
than
one loan to a small
Hey,
business
I think I hear you
benefits
now.
everyone in the community, not just
Dustin.
that business.
Gotcha.
It's
Gotcha.
the
That's
people
Paxton.
at
But
People's National
good
Bank
now.
that are making a difference in
Yeah,
the
we
lives
should be
of
good
Southern
now.
Illinois. People's
What's that?
National Bank is a locally owned community bank that
Awesome.
provides quality
Can you
services
feed
for
me
the
the
people
saw,
that work and
just so
live
we
in
know that
Southern
we got
Illinois.
that all
People's National
correct?
Bank. Since 1909, our focus continues on you, our customers.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza.
I did not hear that.
Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small
Okay, I hear
salad, and
that.
a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and
Cool, thank you.
enjoy everything at Mackey's.
All right, Dustin. So
The
you're going to
dual
want to make
credit
sure
and dual
that
enrollment
when
program
you're
is
basically
for high
ready,
school students that are
about
interested in
4:45,
earning
go
credit.
flip the switch in the
And
rack
for dual
room,
credit, oftentimes
and then
students can get high school and college
just
credit at
let
the
it
same
come
time
back
by
in, be
taking
like, hey,
one class.
flip the switch,
And with dual enrollment,
and I'm going to
it's
play
most
the
often
intro
just for Johnny
in
Logan credit.
however many
But
seconds
either way,
or
they're
minutes,
earning
whatever you want to
early
do
college
once you're
credit.
ready.
The dual
Awesome,
credit program
man.
is here to
So,
help students navigate through
yeah,
all
in
of their
about,
opportunities.
we'll say 4 minutes, we'll go ahead and play the intro. Just make sure that we're up. We're in program and audition, and we should be all good. Oh, no worries, man. You'll get the hang of it. Don't worry about it. And we got, from the sounds of it, Eric coming back, so he might be able to give you a few pointers and kind of help you figure out everything. He always seems to do a pretty good job of that with people that have limited experience with our boards. So we'll get it all figured out. Don't worry. It's just first of many.
Spacious facilities, and frequent cleaning make
Alrighty,
Logan
buddy.
Fitness the safest location for indoor exercise. Our staff goes the extra mile to ensure that the facility is always clean and regularly disinfected for a great member experience. In addition, our large open areas make it easy to accomplish your workout while still maintaining social distance. All for an affordable price with no contracts. Come see what we're all about at Logan Fitness.
My name is Jacob Reichert. I plan to major in biology, and eventually I am looking forward to being a park ranger or research biologist. I received a FAVIS scholarship, and that basically covers my tuition and fees. And that's really important to me because coming from a middle-class family, we can't always afford all the things that you need for college. And so that really helps out my family. Community college, I know there's a stigma around it, but there's still a great community. You still have great opportunities with people. You still learn the same things you probably would at a university. You will be helped no matter what your problem is.
Logan Fitness at Johnny Logan College is open and operating safely for your health. Temperature screening, mask policies, spacious facilities, and frequent cleaning make Logan Fitness the safest location for indoor exercise. Our staff goes the extra mile to ensure that the facility is always clean and regularly disinfected for a great member experience. In addition, our large open areas make it easy to accomplish your workout while still maintaining social distance. All for an affordable price with no contracts. Come see what we're all about at Logan Fitness.
I'd like to buy the family's gas one too.
Okay. I'd like to pay for this family's meal.
Okay.
We're so blessed in this country. I would encourage all of you to pay it forward and let that random act of kindness define us as a nation. Farmer State Bank, no one serves you better.
Small business is the backbone to our community. It's a good feeling to know that one loan to a small business benefits everyone in the community, not just that business.
It's the people at People's National Bank that are making a difference in the lives of Southern Illinois. People's National Bank is a locally owned community bank that provides quality services for the people that work and live in Southern Illinois. People's National Bank. Since 1909, our focus continues on you, our customers.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
The dual credit and dual enrollment program is for high school students that are interested in earning Johnny Logan credit. And for dual credit, oftentimes students can get high school and college credit at the same time by taking one class. And with dual enrollment, it's most often just for Johnny Logan credit, but either way, they're earning early college credit. The dual credit program is here to help students navigate through all of their opportunities.
John A. Logan women's basketball. The Lady Vols currently on a 2-game losing streak. They host Olney Central today, who's on a 4-game losing streak. Hello, I am Matt Varney. Tim Ritchie is on color today. As always, Dustin Hill back in the studio. John LeBlanc helping to bring today's video feed. This is going to be a battle of two teams, Tim, who are desperate for a win, playing basic fundamentals and clean basketball. Could really be enough for a win here today.
Yeah, the Logan has the potential to beat this ball club. They're 3-6. Of course, you can't hardly compare records. Logan women 4-4. Olney lost to Lincoln Trail and Shawnee, and lost to Danville, and lost to Lakeland. So we have those 4 teams are league play. Logan lost to Wabash, even though lost by 20. They played pretty well at Wabash.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I wasn't able to be there, but you and Dave McKenzie were there. What had stood out when I spoke with Coach Amanda Shelby, and we'll hear from her in just a little bit. But when I talked with her, she seemed to be very pleased with the effort, despite it being a 20-point loss.
Yeah, the team hustled. I mean, hate to go back to last year, but last year it had situations they wouldn't hustle. So it was a good ball game and getting better. Thompson had a good ball game after a little slump on one game, so she played real well. So we have, bad news. Diamond Taylor with her bad knees not going to be a play today. So, or either is Haley. Faith Halliday. I was thinking somebody else. Faith Halliday. Sorry.
Yeah.
I had a little brain there.
Yeah, Diamond Taylor is out today. We don't know exactly the severity of the injury, hoping that she'll have a speedy recovery. But in the meantime, I've been told when I spoke with Coach earlier today that she was deciding between Madison Blankenship and Summer Sanders to fill in the role. Both played very well, especially last season when they were called upon. They've both been off the bench this season and have had limited time, so an opportunity for them to kind of start cracking the rotation a little bit, if nothing else.
Yeah, Summer Sanders, she up at Wabash, she did hustle and did a good job. Who's the other? Madison Blankenship?
Yeah,
because you're kind of getting not much depth on this team. It's
right.
Kind of make it tough. I know that Michaela Spires is going to be eligible next semester. That's one other player you're not going to have, so we will, have in January.
Exactly, and so they'll be looking forward to Spires, who has been out was all in the spring. She was out and been out this first semester. But yeah, hopefully a good addition come spring. But right now we're looking forward to today. There's 4 games left before the semester ends, and as we said, Diamond Taylor out, so Summer Sanders or Madison Blankenship filling in that role. Looking over at Olney, who comes into this game 3-6. As Tim mentioned, their leading scorer is Charmaine Murray. Seems to be their biggest threat. 10 points a game, 9.6 rebounds per game. And I say 10 points per game, but she actually falls a tick below that at 9.9 points per game. But I don't think I've seen her even out here warming up. So the Blue Knights might be down even more than what might be expected here today. Might be without their biggest point and rebound threat. Could be a big issue for them today.
Yeah, and it looks like I'm kind of looking around too. Don't see her. Of course, she could be in the locker room, working in the training room or something. But most time, they get that stuff done and they're ready to warm up. Yeah, they have also Allie Willis.
Yeah,
she's averaging 9.5 a game and free throw 70% and assists 2.3 a game. So have a good player in her. And Shaylee Bell with she's 37.5 from 3 and 43.6 from 2-point rounds at land. So they don't score many points.
No, they do not. They average 52 points per game. And you mentioned Willis. She is, as you said, 9.5 points a game, but also averaging 29% from the field. So it's a rough go for the Blue Knights, who come into this game with, I mentioned, Murray averages 9.9 points per game. Nobody averages double digits for them, but at the same time, they are being a pretty good defensive team, limiting to opponents to about 60 points a game. But they got of course, or 67 is actually the official number, but they have that 14-point deficit, 15-point deficit against opponents on average that they need some sort of big game. And so this is, as we kind of mentioned, Logan has an opportunity here to pick up what could be a bit of a cruise win.
Yeah, definitely. Giant Thompson, I don't know if this stat's right. I got her for 18.3 a game.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what? Okay.
19 actually is what I got her at, but somewhere around
somewhere in there. The one game I didn't have it on there because we hadn't get the stats yet. Then I think that's all covered. But still, that's really good. And she's 45.2 from 3 and 49.5 from 2-point land and averaging 10 rebounds a game.
Yeah.
So that's pretty impressive for the 5'9" freshman from Carterville, Illinois.
She's been pretty fantastic here to start the season out, about getting close to halfway through the season, and she's been as good as advertised. Only really had that one game. You've seen teams zeroing in on her, but overall, aside from the game against Rend Lake, where she really struggled for about 3 quarters, she's been able to pull this team along to this 4-4 record so far.
Yeah, and you got to give Rend Lake credit. They did a good job. Wasn't 2 people on her all the time.
Yeah.
Mostly 2 people on them, so they did a job. So other people, especially tonight, without some of the players, without Diamond Taylor and without Faye Halliday, so the other players are going to have to take charge.
Yep, indeed.
Because Thompson can't, she can score all the points she wants, but nobody else helps. That's not good.
Right, exactly. And this team, Olney, coming in, losing their season rebound battle by an average of 16. So that's another area that the Vols want to have as a strength, but seem to be struggling here in the early going through 8 games this season, Tim. But a team that they're going up against right now that should be able to start gaining some traction and confidence in that. Talked with Coach Amanda Shelby about this also on the pregame interview, which we'll hear in just a moment. But especially Desiree Bryant, you want to see her start ticking those numbers up at 6'2".
She's going to have to play a lot more. Her size, 6'2", she's going to have to, block shots and, make them shoot differently, get some rebounds, score inside. She's got a nice little shot. I think she's shooting, 75%?
Yeah, something like that.
I mean, she hadn't shot many, but, 3 out of every 4 is still pretty good.
Yeah, exactly. But she's right now averaging about rebound and a half a game, and then no blocks per game. 2 rebounds a game, but no blocks a game. So, you'd like to see a 6'2" player on this team see that number tick up. She has had quite a bit of resistance from her opponents, but she's got to learn to get a little bit stronger and go up, get those rebounds for her team, both on offense and defense. Kayla Walker can't be the only one going up getting those rebounds.
Walker's a heck of a rebounder, but Desiree, too, is going to have to get more, and play better, but she is more of a project. I don't know how much she played in high school and so on, so it looked like she hadn't played that much, but junior college, different level.
Exactly. So the Lady Vols about 7 minutes away from tip-off here at John A. Logan College. They're hosting the Blue Knights of Olney Central, 3-6 Olney Central, going head-to-head with 4-4 John A. Logan in about 7 minutes. We'll have starting lineups here shortly. But first, we're going to take a minute break. When we come back, Coach Amanda Shelby joins us for the pregame chat. It's Matt Varney and Tim Ritchie on the pregame show for John A. Logan Women's Basketball. We're back in 60 seconds on 1035ESPN.com.
Coach Amanda Shelby, what were your thoughts about Saturday's game at Wabash? Not an easy program to go up against, but what did you see?
Wabash is a very good team. They're very long and very athletic, so that got the best of us. But we were happy with it at the end of the game just for the sheer fact we played hard the entire game. We didn't give up. We didn't say, we're done and get beat by 40 or 50 points. We hung in there. We fought. I think we got down to a 11-point game at some point in the third quarter. So, we had our runs, but they are definitely good. And, they made the runs back. But, we saw a lot of great things. We didn't have to coach effort or anything like that. So we were able to show them on film things that we can actually get better at.
You're on a 2-game losing streak, and you mentioned that happy with the way that it ended on Wabash, but those 2 losses combined 50 points. Does the team's confidence take a hit at all when you start to kind of pile up those amount of points in so few losses?
I mean, yeah, just for the sheer fact of losing just sort of stinks in general. Yeah. But, you know, we try to keep telling them, you know, the good things that we did, you know, and trying to fix the things that we didn't do so well. But, you know, you do those kind of things and we just play hard and the effort we give. We do that every single night. We're going to get better. And that's the most important thing. And, you know, hopefully tonight we'll do the same effort. We'll come in, play hard for 40 minutes, and we'll get a win out of it.
And tonight should be a bit of a palate cleanser. Olney Central comes in, and they've had plenty of struggles this season, especially on the road. They're on a 4-game losing streak right now.
Yeah, I mean, but we can't take them for granted. I mean, they come in, they can shoot the 3 very well. You know, they get on a hot streak, or we don't show up like we did against Rend Lake or Lincoln Land. You know, it's going to be, we could come out with a loss. So we just had to play our game. We had to play 40 minutes of tough basketball that we have to get ourselves better for. So that way, when we do face the Wabashes and Rend Lakes again, we are much improved. So we just got to come out there and just take it 1 minute at a time.
And they don't have anybody on their roster that averages double digits. Does that make it any more difficult? Because even though they struggle to score, it could come from really anybody now.
Yeah, I mean, that's the tough part about it. Like you said, no double digits, nobody that just stands out. So, I mean, anybody can be an All-American any night, and that's one thing that we have to make sure we limit them to their single-digit scoring. And, you know, I think they're averaging like 52 points. We have to make sure we keep it at that. We can't say, oh, tonight you guys can score 80 or 90. So you do that, you'll lose a lot of ball games.
And they're getting rebounded by 16 a game. Do you feel like you can kind of reset all your rebounders, and especially Desi, who's kind of struggled on the inside to get rebounds, and this might be a learning game for her?
I think so. I mean, yeah, Desi needs to get in there and get a lot more rebounds for 6'2". She hasn't really been doing that. But our guards, for the most part, have been doing an awesome job of getting in there, rebounding Walker, Thompson, Calvin, Wright, Taylor. So, I mean, that right there is big time, and that's stuff that we have to keep doing, and we get a couple more kids in there to rebound.
Thanks a lot, Coach, and good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Put the work in. Put the work in. Put the work in.
Logan Fitness at John A. Logan College is open and operating safely for your health. Temperature screening, mask policies, spacious facilities, and frequent cleaning make Logan Fitness the safest location for indoor exercise. Our staff goes the extra mile to ensure that the facility is always clean and regularly disinfected for a great member experience. In addition, our large open areas make it easy to accomplish your workout while still maintaining social distance. All for an affordable price with no contracts. Come see what we're all about at Logan Fitness.
My name is Jacob Reichert. I plan to major in biology, and eventually I am looking forward to being a park ranger or research biologist. I received a FAVIS scholarship, and that basically covers my tuition and fees. And that's really important to me because coming from a middle-class family, we can't always afford all the things that you need for college. And so that really helps out my family. Community college, I know there's a stigma around it, but there's still a great community. You still have great opportunities with people. You still learn the same things you probably would at a university. You will be helped no matter what your problem is.
Logan Fitness at John A. Logan College is open and operating safely for your health. Temperature screening, mask policies, spacious facilities, and frequent cleaning make Logan Fitness the safest location for indoor exercise. Our staff goes the extra mile to ensure that the facility is always clean and regularly disinfected for a great member experience. In addition, our large open areas make it easy to accomplish your workout while still maintaining social distance. All for an affordable price with no contracts. Come see what we're all about at Logan Fitness.
I'd like to buy the family's gas one too.
Okay. I'd like to pay for this family's meal.
Okay. We're so blessed in this country. I would encourage all of you to pay it forward and let that random act of kindness define us as a nation. Farmer State Bank, no one serves.
Steve Balls will tip off against 3-6 Olney Central. The Blue Knights of Olney Central. Matt Varney, Tim Ritchie joining you here on the pregame show. The Lady Vols have no Diamond Taylor coming into today's game, in case you missed earlier in the pregame show. And so it'll be interesting to see here in a moment, Tim, who joins the starting lineup We know Madison Kelvin, we know Janiah Thompson, we know Kayla Walker are the usual suspects for the starting lineup, and Desiree Bryant has found a way in there as well, so she should be in there. So the question is, who's number 5? And Coach Amanda Shelby told us earlier she was deciding between Madison Blankenship and Summer Sanders. Blankenship has that starter experience from last season, but Sanders has really carved herself into a nice. She's found a role as kind of a de facto point guard.
Yeah, she does a good job driving the ball, penetrating, sometimes shooting a three-pointer or the two-pointer. Maybe, I don't know, Shay Wright, she might be the lineup
Right,
too.
yeah. Yeah, because she has some starter experience as well. She started 3 games this season so far. It does look like it's going to be Summer Sanders in the starting lineup, however, so we'll see how that plays out. But before last spring, when the Lady Vols went up to Swick and Summer Sanders experienced a knee injury, she was really starting to figure things out and was a very good 6th, 7th man for the Lady Vols. And so you kind of expected her to eventually kind of rise to these occasions where when they need somebody, she can step right in. And so it should be interesting to see how she fits in.
She didn't play for a couple games early either in the first of the year of that knee. Sure.
Right. Exactly. The Lady Blue Knights of Olney Central starting Tara Hughes, a forward for them, as is Abby Payton, a guard. And she is a freshman, 6 foot, out of Rock Falls, Illinois. Allie Willis as well.
I was talking to Willis shooting the ball over there. She didn't miss up there. So you do that in a game.
And then they've also got a 5'8 freshman, Carissa Smith. And I missed the other one.
Me too.
Unfortunately.
The officials are right in the way here. We can't get mad at them, can we?
No, we cannot.
He heard it.
But we will get that 5th one in just a moment for you. But the Lady Vols, here's who their starting lineup, in fact, is going to be. No Desiree Bryant there. No, you mentioned her just a moment ago. Shay Wright, she's also the starting lineup for the Lady Vols. Janiah Thompson, the Carterville native, being announced first. She's the star of the Lady Vols, 19.5 points a game. Here's Summer Sanders getting her 2nd start of the season. She'll be playing point guard for the Lady Vols. Madison Calvin, the Ballard, Kentucky freshman. She comes into this one a very solid point scorer and rebounder. Been very nice addition to the Lady Vols. Kayla Walker, the Murfreesboro native. And then finally, Shay Wright getting her 4th start of the 9-game season. So there's the Lady Vols starting lineup. And now I figured out who the 5th starter for the Lady Blue Knights is. Melissa Coker. She is the 5th one.
Shayla Wright, too. Or Shayla Bell, I meant. Was another one.
Oh, yes.
Well, I think we missed one different one.
It sure seems that way. But the Lady Vols now ready to go. In the circle for the Blue Knights is Tara Hughes. And Kayla Walker will get the tip-off duties for the Lady Vols. 5'7", going head-to-head with about 6'1". Walker gets the inbound, but it goes out of bounds off of Janiah Thompson's hand.
Just a little bit too far for her.
Yeah. So the Olney Central Blue Knights kind of steal it away here, not by their own volition. Inbound, and here comes basketball action from John A. Logan College. Payton with it. She's the point guard and gives it over to Willis. Willis, top of the key, brings it up. Being defended by Wright. Goes right, gets it on over to Payton. Gets it on over now to Smith in the left wing. Drive in and almost got it picked off, but she retains it. Picked off again. Smith picks it up and gives it over to Willis on the wing. Willis driving in against Wright, sends it up. That one no good. Thompson grabs the board. Here comes Janiah down the floor. Gives it over to Wright in the corner. Or Walker, excuse me. Walker on over to Wright. Gives it over to Calvin on the left wing. She's going to curl on in over to Sanders, top of the key. Sanders driving, stops. Now passes over to Calvin in the corner. Calvin going to drive, but they say she walked. So that'll be another turnover on the Lady Vols early on. 9-11 scoreless game. The Lady Vols have given the ball over twice already.
Had a lot about Wabash, a lot of walking violations, about 5 or 6 of them.
Payton drives in from top of the key over to Willis. She stops, not going to drive into the paint, sends it up. That one no good. And it is Wright that gets the rebound. She'll bring it up herself across the timeline. Top of the key over to Sanders. Driving in and now stops. Gives it over to Walker on the wing. She'll drive in. Pass on out to Wright for a three. That one's good for Shea Wright. And that was actually a deep two for her. Lady Vols first blood. Tara Hughes turnaround jumper, no good. And here now comes Walker after the rebound. Bounce on over to Wright into the paint. That one's good. She's got 4 already. 8:20 to go. 4-0 lead for the Lady Vols against Olney Central here at John A. Logan College. Here's Payton. Drive, get it on into Smith. Smith driving, gets it on over to Coker on the left wing for a three. No good. Wright grabs the board. Here comes Shea Wright down the court. Gets it on out to Calvin. She'll drive on in. Oh, there's a foul. And this should go against Carissa Smith.
She didn't do it, though, she said.
She said she didn't.
She didn't foul. Looked like a foul to me.
She promised.
She won't do it again.
Janiah Thompson going to inbound the ball now. Looking and finds Kayla Walker at the top of the key. Back over to Janiah. Curls in, sends it up. That one's good. 6-0 lead for the Lady Vols early on. 7:45 to go in the first. Here's Willis, top of the key, driving in. Bounce on over to Smith on the wing. She's going to turn around against Sanders. They call a walk on her. And she can't believe it.
She carried it.
Carried it, yeah, that's what it was.
Kayla Walker with 3 assists already in this ballgame. That's what I'd like to see. Logan women don't have many assists average for the year.
Only about 10 a game. But right now, Walker assisting on every point. Here's now a lob to Thompson, and just a little too strong from Janiah. Payton grabbed the board. Now she brings it up the court. Standing at the right wing, drives inside against Calvin, goes out of bounds. And I think this will stay with Olney. In fact, it will. So Calvin must have touched it last. Payton inbounding, looking, finds Coker in the backcourt, gets it on up to the right wing, and now passes on over to Willis at the volleyball line. Willis driving in and now stopped inside and now trying to get past Wright. Can't, gives it to Smith. Inside to Coker. That one's good. The first points for Olney right there. 7 minutes to go. 6-2 lead for the Lady Vols. Here's Janiah Thompson, top of the key three. That one a little offline. Payton grabs the board. Here comes Abby Payton. Gives it on over to Willis. She's going to go over to the corner, trying to get away from the defender. Madison Calvin tips a pass, goes out of bounds, and this will be Olney ball still.
Boy, fast-paced game here.
Big time. Willis gives it on over to Payton at the volleyball line, and Payton now going to drive inside to the lane, sends it up. That one no good. And Janiah Thompson grabs the board. Over to Shea Wright. Shea Wright, fast break, sends it up. That one is good. She's got 6.
That's her game. Good pass by Thompson to get the assist, and she made the layup.
Here's Payton on the right wing, brings it over to the corner, gets it on over to Willis, almost stolen away. Willis driving in, sends up a floater. That one no good. And Thompson grabs the board. Thompson slings it across the court, looking for Shea Wright, but Wright wasn't on the path and it gets turned over. Carissa Smith going to be inbounding the ball for the Lady Vols. Madison Blankenship into the game for Madison Calvin now. Payton grabs the inbound and brings it up with Smith into the game for the Lady Blue Knights. Charmaine Murray. Taken away by Shea Wright now, and Wright driving down the court. One man to beat, sends it up. That one's good. She's up to 8 already.
That's her game. Take the ball to the cup.
10-2 lead for the Lady Vols. 5:40 to go in the game, in the first quarter. Here is Murray with it, driving in, sends it up. That one's a foul on Kayla Walker. So Murray goes to the line. Murray at the line this season is shooting 66%. One of the better free throw shooters on the team. 5:33 to go in the first. It's 10-2 in favor of Logan. Murray at the stripe sends the first one up. That one's good. She's into the scorebook. Here's Charmaine Murray.
Yeah, she showed up, didn't she?
She sure did. Second one is up. That one rolls off, no good. So she has a 1-for-2 trip. Here comes Kayla Walker after grabbing the board. Gets it down to Shea Wright again. That one's good. She is up to 10. Doing it all by herself. 12-3 lead for the Lady Vols. 5:20 to go in the first quarter. And Wright's got 10 of the 12. Here's Willis down low. Sends it up. No good. And Charmaine Murray trying to come get the rebound. Goes out of bounds instead. Madison Blankenship going to be inbounding the ball. And the thing is, not to take anything from Wright, but she's just getting really easy looks right beneath the cup.
On fast breaks, most of them.
Yeah. Lady Vols are taking advantage. Here's Janiah Thompson, top of the key, going to drive in, give it out to Blankenship in the corner. Blankenship bombs away, no good. Sanders grabs the board, drives in, sends it up. That one no good, but she's going to go to the line as Murray fouled her. Murray picks up foul number 1 for her. That is the second team foul for the Blue Knights.
Summer Sanders, she hustled in there, gets the rebound only from 5-6 frame.
And the Harrisburg native, no points on the season. This will be her first free throw, in fact, of the season, as the officials are calling for a immediate timeout. So we'll take one as well. Be back in 30 seconds right here on the home of Lady Vols, 1035ESPN.com.
Small business is the backbone to our community. It's a good feeling to know that one loan to a small business benefits everyone in the community, not just that business.
It's the people at People's National Bank that are making a difference in the lives of Southern Illinois. People's National Bank is a locally owned community bank that provides quality services for the people that work and live in Southern Illinois. People's National Bank. Since 1909, our focus continues on you, our customers.
Matt Varney and Tim Ritchie back here at John A. Logan College. Early on, the Lady Vols leading 12-3 against Olney. And 10 of those points have come from Shea Wright, Tim.
Boy, she's played well, and even though some games, a lot of games she didn't start, she come right as 6th man. So good on the fast break. Kayla Walker with 2 boards and 4 assists already in the first quarter. So maybe she's going to go for a double-double here.
Yeah, hey, maybe. It might not be the points department at all. That'd be interesting to see.
Yeah.
Timeout over, and
we just don't like double doubles for turnovers.
Right, exactly. Yeah, let's avoid those.
Yeah, let's don't get those.
Well, Summer Sanders is at the stripe. First time at the stripe this season for the Harrisburg native. No points for her this season either, so she's looking to change that. First one's up. That one bounces off the rim. No good. And so she has to wait a little bit longer for those points. Maybe this shot will be the first one of the season for her. Sends it up. That one is good. Summer Sanders in the scorebook on the game and in the season.
Give her a little break here.
She sits on down. Madison Calvin comes in. Out there with Calvin is Madison Blankenship, Kayla Walker, Janiah Thompson, and Shea Wright. Here's Carissa Smith driving into the lane. Here's a fader, no good. Grabs her own rebound, gets it on out to Payton. Now it's Murray driving in, sends up a layup. That one's good for her. She's up to 3 points.
She's got some good quickness, Murray does.
Yeah, she's got explosiveness. Here comes Janiah Thompson now on the right wing. Letting the play get set up a little bit. Tosses it to Wright. On over to Calvin in the corner. Calvin going to drive the baseline. Get it out to Blankenship for a deep one. That one a little offline. Thompson grabs the rebound, though. 13-5 lead for the Lady Vols. Thompson trying to get inside. Down to Calvin. Sends it up. No foul. I can't believe that. Grab the rebound, though. Drive the baseline. Gets it out to Janiah Thompson. And they're going to call a walk against Janiah here. 4:09 to go in the first quarter. Here comes Shaylee Bell for Olney.
Who was that down there that got hammered? Madison Calvin?
Yeah, Calvin.
Got killed. Not killed, but I mean, she got hit hard.
I can't believe there wasn't a foul. Here's Payton driving in, and now looking to get it out to Willis. Willis driving, found a little alleyway, get it back out to Payton. Payton on over to Smith, top of the key. Smith back on over to Payton on the right wing. She's going to send up a three, and that one off the back iron, no good. Kayla Walker almost had the rebound, but it was stolen away by Murray, and she got an easy bucket. 3:40 to go in the first quarter. Here's Janiah Thompson on the right wing. They're going to call a travel on Janiah.
Yeah, that was definitely a walk. She's going to pass somebody.
Yeah.
They must not have been looking at her, whatever, but go ahead and make the pass instead of getting a walk call.
There was a miscommunication for sure there between her and Shea Wright. 13-7 lead for the Lady Vols. 3.5 minutes to go in the third. Here is Willis now, top of the key, driving into the lane, sends it up. That one no good. Janiah Thompson grabs the board. Thompson brings it up herself, gets it on over to Calvin. One bounce, send it up. That one's good for Calvin. She is into the scorebook. Here's Payton now, top of the key. Gets it on over to Smith. Directing traffic. Brings it over to top of the key. Gets it on over to Bell. Bell lobs it to Payton, and they're going to call a turnover as I think Payton stepped out of bounds.
Man, I've seen more this year than I ever have in 5 years. Stepped on the line. Sideline, most of them.
Sanders comes back into the game as Shea Wright sits down next to Matt Crane for a moment. Madison Calvin driving, gives it over to Sanders. Being defended by Willis, lost it. Pass on out to Walker on the wing. Walker drives into the alley, sends up a floater. That one no good, but she got fouled and should go to the line here. They're going to say the foul's on Shaylee Bell.
That was a lot less than Madison Calvin had. No fouls called.
Walker at the line today, at the line this season, is shooting about 68%. First one is up. That one is off the line, and she misses it. Here now is Walker once again. Sends it up, and that one is good. She's into the scorebook with a point. 2:45 to go in the first quarter. 16-7 lead for the Lady Vols. Payton goes to the right. Passes on over to Smith. Now swings it over to Bell on the left wing. She's going to curl on in and bounce on over to Payton. Payton drives in. Back on out to Bell on the wing. Bell gets it out to Willis. Left wing three. That one's good for her. Nails it. Willis.
Good assist by Bell.
Her first points of the game. Here is Janiah Thompson now. Into the corner. Turn around. Send up a jumper on the baseline. No good. Sanders grabs the board, though. And now the Harrisburg native bounce on the baseline over to Walker. That one's good for Kayla. 18-10 lead for the Lady Vols with 2 minutes to go in the first. Here's Payton now top of the key. Goes right against Calvin and gets it on over to Willis. Willis top of the key against Sanders. Driving into the lane. Stop out to Payton. Right wing three. This one a little too strong on the back iron. Thompson grabs the board and gives it over to Blankenship. Here comes Maddie Blankenship over to Sanders. Back over to Blankenship right wing. Pass on inside to Kayla Walker. Almost stolen away, but Sanders corrals it in. And she brings it to the top of the key. Sanders over to Calvin. Over to Walker in the corner. Down to Thompson. Stolen away by Murray. Here comes Murray across the line. Gives it on over to Payton, who drives in. There's a trip. And that should be going against, I think, Calvin.
This game's going to be a battle all the way through, I believe.
Absolutely.
Two mass ball clubs.
1:20 to go in the first. 18-10 lead for the Lady Vols. Shea Wright comes back in as Maddie Blankenship sits back down. Payton going to be inbounding the ball. Looks to her right, looks to her left, finally finds Bell on the top of the key. Back over to Payton in the right corner. Gives it over to Smith now. Smith on the right side, back to Payton. Driving in, gets it out to Willis, top of the key. Driving in now on her left, sends it up. That one no good, and Walker grabs the board. Here comes the Murfreesboro native, pushing it. Goes inside, sends it up. That one no good, but she's going to go to the line. And it's going to be against Payton.
Coach Clint Burris doesn't like that call.
No, he didn't at all.
He liked that call when they fouled
Yeah.
our ball club, though. Killed somebody inside. Madison.
Walker sends the first one up. That one bounces around, no good. So she'll try to make it a 2-for-4 day here early on. 59 seconds on the clock in the first quarter. Here's the second one. That one bounces around, no good as well. Walker is early on 1 for 4 at the line. 18-10 lead for the Lady Vols. Here's Smith driving in, and they're going to say that she carried the ball second time today, and she's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, it's definitely a carry.
52 seconds on the clock in the first quarter.
Boy, yeah, the Logan women were shooting like 64% from the free throw line. They're going to have to hit those.
Sanders at the top of the key, passes over to Walker on the wing. Walker driving, gets it out to Calvin for a corner three. That one too strong. And Murray grabs the board. Here comes Charmaine Murray across the line on the left side. Gives it to Payton. Payton brings it up to the wing. Driving in against Janiyah. They're going to call a foul here on Janiyah. It must have been a reach-in of some kind. Didn't see what the call was. Willis going to be inbounding the ball. Tara Hughes comes back in for Murray. 26 seconds on the clock in the first quarter. 18-10 lead for the Lady Vols. Payton receives the inbound. Standing at the volleyball line now. She's going to go right with a screen from Hughes, and she gets stopped. Gets it over to Bell. Bell on the right side. Back over to Willis, top of the key. Willis trying to drive in against Wright and continually being stopped. Oh, finally gets one up. No, but it's rebounded. Oh, still fighting for it. Janiyah Thompson gets the rebound, and Kayla Walker has to go after a little dribbler. 3 seconds on the clock, and Janiyah's going to set up a half-court shot. That one just a little bit on the back iron, so no good as we head to the second quarter. 18-10 lead for the Lady Vols after one against Olney Central. We're back in 60 seconds on 1035ESPN.com.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
The dual credit and dual enrollment program is for high school students that are interested in earning John A. Logan credit. And for dual credit, oftentimes students can get high school and college credit at the same time by taking one class. And with dual enrollment, it's most often just for John A. Logan credit, but either way, they're earning early college credit. The dual credit program is here to help students navigate through all of their opportunities.
Has a majority of the points with 10-10, but she hasn't scored for about 6 minutes now.
No, she hadn't started off real well, though.
Yeah, real hot.
Those 10 points. Well, Janiyah Thompson had 7 rebounds in the quarter.
Yeah.
That'd be 28. That might be school record. She, got that every quarter.
Hey, yeah, we'll take it, too. And they were passing well as well. I don't know what it ended up being after one quarter, Tim, but I mean, starting out, passing was real well.
Walker had 4 assists and 7 total assists.
There you go. You like to see that.
We're talking about 28 assists there, too. The same thing happened.
Here's Madison Calvin on the wing, gives it over to Sanders, now over to Wright on the right wing, driving inside, sends it up. That one no good. And Janiyah Thompson almost had the rebound, but they're going to say she went out of bounds. And so the Lady Vols give it away.
Good hustle by Thompson.
Oh, yeah.
It's ball club hustle.
You talk about 7 assists, though, out of 18 points. I mean, that's almost all your points right there on assists. That's pretty good.
Yeah, some games we just have a couple on that many points.
Right. Well, here's Payton, drives in, backs on out on the baseline now, gives it over to Murray, top of the key. Charmaine Murray goes in, gets it out to Bell on the corner, gives it out to Kocher, back to Bell now. Bell gets it out to Kocher in the corner for a 3. That one, no good. But Tara Hughes grabs the rebound, sends it up, no good, and Calvin grabs the board. Madison Calvin across the line, sends it over to Kayla Walker, gets it on over because she couldn't get to the rim, and stolen away by Payton. And here now comes Kocher at the other end. Kocher on over to Hughes, sends it up. That one no good, and it's going to go out of bounds on the rebound attempt.
There's a break there for Logan.
Big time.
I saw that differently.
Yeah, the Lady Vols going to be getting possession. Yeah, I didn't see that happening either.
It evens out.
Yeah.
We'll take it.
8:56 to go in the half.
We're right here where Logan, the women need a little killer instinct.
Sanders goes right, going inside, over to the corner, and now past to Janiyah, sends a floater up, no good. Here's the rebound from Summer Sanders over to Madison Calvin for a three on the left wing, no good. And Walker grabs the board, and it's going to be a foul now on Shaylee Bell, her second of the game. First team foul for the Knights in the second quarter. Here's Thompson now inbounding the ball, looking, and she's going to lob it to Calvin at the top of the key. She grabs it, and play resumes. Here's a bounce to Sanders in the corner, goes inside, finds Janiyah, who'll corral it in, and now drive in, give it over to Kayla Walker. Now gets it out to Sanders for a three on the left corner. That one just a little offline. Here's a whistle now on the rebound attempt. They're going to call it on Thompson.
She's over the back.
A push foul. And
her second foul.
Yeah, her second. She has only 2 points in this one. Hasn't been able to get going. Being locked up pretty well by Olney. Here's Payton. Gets it out to Coker for a three on the right wing. That one off the back iron. No good. And Wright grabs the board. Here comes Shea Wright across the line. Top of the key, driving in against Hughes, and now she gets called for a travel as Coker came in. Coker and Hughes stopped right in her tracks, and they called a travel.
You probably hear Coach Matt Train make that pass before you try to make a shuffle walk move.
Here is Payton across the line now. Abby Payton, no points for her so far today. She's averaging 8 points a game. Here she is, drives in off the backboard, no good. And Shea Wright had the rebound, but it got taken away. Coker top of the key, and no good on the three-point attempt. Kayla Walker grabs the rebound, and she'll cross the line now. Pass on down to Shea Wright, sends it up. That one no good, and Coker got roughed around by Wright right there.
Side of the head, the referee showing us here.
On the rebound attempt.
It's too bad, too, that layup there.
Yeah. Inbound from Bell, and here comes Payton now. 18-10 lead for the Lady Vols, 7:20 to go in the first half. Nobody scored in the second quarter. Here is Murray in the corner, driving the baseline, gets it on out to Bell. Bell going to curl on in and send it up. That one no good. They wave it off. There's a foul. And they're going to call it on Wright.
You knew that there'd be a foul call. There's four Lady Vols there standing there.
Yeah, that's why Bell drove right into that area. Took the chance.
A good chance they'd call foul there.
Yeah. Payton inbounding the ball, gets it to Tara Hughes, and it's stolen away, but Murray picks it up before Janiyah Thompson can get a hold of it. Here's now Murray, back out to Bell on the wing, gives it over to Coker. Now it's Payton with it in the left wing, gives it back to Bell, top of the key. Bell trying to get it in, gets it over to Murray. Murray curling in, lost it, and there's a shot clock violation. So the Lady Vols should be getting this one here. They almost had a jump ball, but shot clock comes first.
Good defense by Logan Eds here.
Madison Blankenship comes in for Kayla Walker. Janiyah Thompson going to inbound to Summer Sanders here in a second.
Walker won't be out too long.
No. She's been very good here today, just getting a breather. Sanders at the top of the key, going against Coker, gives it on over to Calvin. Calvin gets it over to Janiyah on the right wing. She sends up a jumper from about 20 feet out. That one air balls and goes out of bounds.
Boy, Desiree Bryan hasn't been in yet. Something wrong with her.
Willis comes back into the game as Bell sits down. Willis is the leading point getter for the Blue Knights with 5 so far today. 6.5 minutes to go till halftime. 18-10 lead for the Lady Vols against Olney Central. Here's Payton on over to Coker. Coker drives on inside, and there's a whistle. And I think they called a walk there.
I couldn't see that.
I couldn't see nothing either.
The monitor, I can see a lot better.
Calvin brings it across the line. Pass on over to Janiyah on the left wing. Janiyah pivoting around, lost it, picked up by Willis, and stolen away by Janiyah. Janiyah over to Sanders on the baseline, sends it up, blocked by Hughes. Goes out of bounds, remains with Logan. 6:05 to go in the second quarter. Nobody has scored in this quarter. 18-10 is the lead for Lady Vols.
Almost 4 minutes gone.
Janiyah bounce pass into Madison Calvin, but it's stolen away. Abby Payton has it now for Olney. And Payton pass on over to Coker, right wing. She's going to drive inside. And, stolen away. Maddie Blankenship got a hand on it and goes out of bounds. Shay Wright had a hand on it that really almost forced the steal.
Yeah, the Heron Tigerette.
Payton going to be inbounding the ball now, the Rock Falls native of Illinois. And the 6-foot freshman finds Willis on the corner. Willis drives in and turns around, gets it out to Hughes. They're going to call a foul on Willis.
No, walk.
Or a walk, excuse me, yeah.
Could have been a foul, but it was definitely a walk, too.
5:50 to go in the half. Here comes Madison Calvin with the ball.
We could have taken a break announcing, couldn't we? Nobody scored.
Calvin on over to Shay Wright. Passes over to Sanders. They're going to call a foul turnover on Calvin. I think they say she got an illegal screen. That's her second foul of the game. Timeout call at 5:40 to go in the first half. 18-10 lead for the Lady Vols. We're back in 30 seconds on 1035ESPN.com.
Put the work in. Put the work in. Put the work in.
Matt Varney, Tim Ritchie back here at John A. Logan College. It's 18-10 in the second quarter. Lady Vols leading with 5:40 to go until halftime. But nobody has scored in the second quarter, Tim. That is outrageous.
It is. We've got 5:40 left in the half. And both teams have had mucho turnovers. So that doesn't help. You don't get a shot at the basket, you're not going to score.
Right.
And had a block call, I think, on Logan. So it is very unusual, but Logan's ahead 18-10.
Yeah. And so you'll take the lead. But, looking at it, it almost seems like Olney is kind of drawing the opposite team into whatever they can get them to do, basically. Say, hey, you're going to play our game, which is going to be a sloppy brand. We'll play sloppy, force you into it.
Too, yeah.
And slow down sloppy. And it's been interesting to see nonetheless, but Lady Vols are in front. And if they can clean things up a little bit, you never know. Things might be okay here.
Yeah, they went a little killer instinct. And 8 points is not a very big lead.
Yeah, you'd like to see that grow to 12 or even 14 by halftime. Here is Payton at the volleyball line, passes on over to Murray on the wing. Murray curls on inside, sends up a layup. That one no good. Hughes almost had the rebound, but Madison Calvin had a hand on it. Goes out of bounds, say that it's Logan's ball, though. Calvin going to inbound, give it on over to Summer Sanders. Sanders will walk it up herself with Calvin behind her across the line. Top of the key on over to Calvin now on the wing, and they're going to say that she carried it. .5:16 to go in the half. Here comes Payton now across the line. Passes on over to Murray on the left wing. Murray goes right, curling in, step back jumper. That one is short, and Calvin grabs the board. Here comes Madison Calvin across the line, driving in, out to Sanders in the corner. Sanders drives in, flips it to right, flips it to Madison Blankenship, gets it back on out to right over to the corner to Calvin, drives in, sends up a floater. That one no good. Thompson grabs the board, sends it up. She got fouled on the way up, so she'll go to the line to shoot two.
Her 8th rebound already. Of course, a lot of rebounds, a lot of missed shots, not any scoring. Hey, maybe she can break the ice here.
Yeah, maybe. It'd be nice to see that happen.
See a point.
Melissa Coker picks up her first foul of the game. Thompson sends the shot up. That one is good for her. She breaks the ice, as Tim said, and we've got points for the first time in over 5 minutes in this game. Here's Thompson, sends the second one up. That one's good as well. She's far and away the best free throw shooter for the Lady Vols at 92% is what I got her at. I think it was actually 82%.
Yeah, I think it's maybe 82.
Here now is Payton. Over to Willis, top of the key, driving in against Calvin, and gets it back out to Payton in the corner. She'll drive in, give it on over to Murray on the left wing. Drives on in. There's a foul, and she should go to the line. The foul is on Calvin, who picks up foul number 3. And that's the 5th team foul for the Lady Vols, who lead 20-10.
Yeah, so either way, shooting foul or a double bonus, still 2 free throws.
Yep.
You don't see a 1-on-1 in college women basketball.
Walker comes in for Calvin. Carissa Smith also comes in for the Blue Knights. For, I believe it was Coker. First one is up and no good for Murray. Here's the second one. That one rolls off, no good. Walker grabs the board for the Lady Vols. 20-10 lead for the Lady Vols with 4:15 to go in the half. Here's Sanders at the volleyball line over to Janiyah. 3-pointer from the right wing. That one a little too strong, and it's rebounded by Kayla Walker. Walker over to Thompson now, standing around the logo. Driving in, sends it up. That one no good, and it's rebounded by Charmaine Murray. 3:50 to go in the half. 20-10 lead for the Lady Vols. And there's a foul.
On Thompson, that's her third, too.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
So she's probably going to have to come out. Maybe.
20-10 is the lead for the Lady Vols. And Janiyah Thompson comes out. Takia Brown comes in for her. Here is Murray at the line, sends it up. That one goes down for her.
She's had a little practice. Missed that last 2, though.
Murray is 2 for 5 at the line so far today. Sends the second one up. That one short, but Carissa Smith grabs the rebound. And now there's a whistle, a turnover.
She turned it over, yeah. She turned it over.
Desiree Bryant coming into the game for the first time. Takia Brown comes out. And here now is Shea Wright inbounds to Kayla Walker. Walker brings it up across the line at the top of the key. Gives it over to Sanders on the right side. Over to Wright, top of the key now. Wright gives it on over to Blankenship, driving in. Gives it on over to Sanders, top of the key. And she's going to drive in, send up a shot. That one rolls off, no good. Bryant grabs the board, sends it back up. That one rolls down.
Good board and the putback for Desiree.
And that's the first bucket of this quarter. 22-11 lead for the Lady Vols. 3:15 to go in the half. Here's Murray, stolen away by Madison Blankenship. And here comes the Heron native across the line. Passes on over to Wright on the right wing. Drives in, gets it on over to Desi, sends it up. That one no good. They're going to say travel.
And she did.
3:04 to go in the second quarter. 22-11 lead for the Lady Vols. Here comes Payton across the line. She's going to give it to Willis on the right wing. Willis going left, gets a pick. Flips it to Murray. Thought about a 3, decided not to. And she turns around into the paint. Gets it on out to Payton for a 3. That one rattles down. She's in the scorebook now. 2:40 to go.
Must have been a 2-pointer.
Must have been. They call it a 2-pointer, so that's what we'll call it too. 22-13 lead for the Lady Vols. Here's Sanders at the volleyball line. Passes over to Wright on the left wing. Drives in, sends it up. That one no good. And it's rebounded by Wright. Sends it up. That one goes down. She's up to 12. 24-13 lead for the Lady Vols with 2:15 to go in the second quarter.
4 rebounds for Wright.
Payton goes up, sends it in, and that is a foul. She will be shooting 2 in just a moment. The layup doesn't count, I don't think. Oh, it does count, excuse me. And so Payton sends it up. That one off the back iron, no good. Bryant grabs the board. Sanders picks up her first foul of the game. Here now is Wright, top of the key. 2 minutes to go in the half. Right. Trying to get it out to Walker. Baseline J. That one rolls off, no good. And they're going to call an over-the-back call on Bryant.
The coaches won't get mad at that. She was hustling, trying to get a rebound. It's two free throws, right?
Yeah. Bryant picks up foul number 1 on the game. She just came in just about a minute ago. And Murray goes back to the line. She is currently 2 for 6. Charmaine Murray sends the first one up, and that one goes down. 24-16. Lady Vols in front. 157 to go in the second quarter. Excuse me. Here is Murray, sends the second one up, and that one rattles down. Minute 55 to go in the half. Here is Sanders across the line. 24-17 lead for the Lady Vols. Sanders looking to pass, flips it to right, drives inside, sends up a layup. That one goes down for her. 14 for right now. Here comes Payton across the line. Payton, top of the key, drives inside, sends up a layup. That one's good. She's got 6. Oh, they say it was a charge.
Took the charge, no bucket.
There you go, Desiree. She makes up for that push foul just a moment ago. 1:31 to go in the half. 26-17 lead for the Lady Vols. Summer Sanders, top of the key. She goes left. Here now is Shea Wright. They're going to call travel on Shea Wright. 1:20 to go now for the Lady Vols. They lead 26-17. Coming up at halftime, we'll have an interview from Talking Balls last night. Bradley Griffith of Logan Fitness joined the show. Here's a pass down over to Willis in the corner. Passes by her, and it'll be a Logan ball here in a second. 1:07 to go.
Well, it's been an ugly game. Logan has 12 turnovers and up by 9 points.
Here's Kayla Walker driving in. Bounce on over to Sanders in the corner. Driving the baseline. Sends a layup up. That one is short. And Charmaine Murray grabs the board. 50 seconds to go in the half. Here is Payton in the corner trying to drive and gets it back on over to Smith. Smith swings it on over to Murray on the wing. Murray goes left and almost stolen away. It is stolen away. Kayla Walker picks it up and she has help on over to Shea Wright. Sends it up. That one is short and she gets her own rebound. Gets it again. Sends it up. That one finally falls on the third attempt.
That puts her at 7 rebounds after those 3.
16 points for her, 2. 20 seconds to go. 28-17, and now here's a turnover. They're saying a foul on Tara Hughes. (28-17) lead for the Lady Vols here as we near halftime. 17 seconds on the clock. Here comes Sanders now across the line. Goes right. Flips it to right. Right, a jumper from about 25 feet. And no good. Rebounded by Willis. Willis gets it to Payton. 2 seconds on the clock. Three-pointer. And that one is no good. Lady Vols lead 28-17 at the half. Nobody scored for about 5.5 minutes in the quarter. And then finally the scoring happened. It was a 10-7 quarter. But the Lady Vols come out victorious in the first half, 28-17. Very sloppy, very slow here in the first half, Tim.
It is. It was a sloppy game. Logan had over 10 turnovers, a lot of rebounds, but both teams had the turnovers, and they're fortunate to have this 28-17 lead. But
you'll take it, I guess.
Yeah, like you said, nobody scored for over 5 minutes.
Indeed, 28-17 is the lead at halftime. Coming up, Bradley Griffith of Logan Fitness. He will join us from Talking Vols with Mike Murphy last night. Stick with us. That's coming up on the halftime show right here on the home of John A. Logan Lady Vols basketball, 103.5 ESPN.com.
Bradley Griffith on with us from the John A. Logan Fitness Center, and a lot of stuff going on. Bradley, how you doing?
I'm good, Murph.
things are happening out at the fitness center, aren't they? What's going on? You guys starting to take new people in?
Hey, absolutely. You know, Murph, this is the time of the year where people all of a sudden they start deciding, hey, you know what, maybe I need to get in shape again. Maybe I need to set some resolutions. So, you know, January, the start of January is always our big boom time, and we just started signing people up. Actually, yesterday we just opened up our classes for the spring. We literally had one of our classes sell out in 34 minutes. So, yeah, we got a lot of things going on. A lot of people hopefully will be showing up and joining us here over the next month or two.
Somebody said, a little bird tweeted in my ear, that you have a new piece of equipment out there. What is the new piece of equipment and what's it used for?
Yeah, we do. It's pretty cool. It's called a Fit 3D body scanner, and we are the only facility in Southern Illinois that has one of these. Evansville, Indiana is the closest, and it is a machine that somebody can, we've got a little private room. You go into the room, you stand on the machine, it rotates you in a full circle. It takes about 45 seconds, and it's actually taking these 3D images, all these different scans of your body, and within 5 minutes it will shoot you a report to your email that gives you body fat percentage. It gives you every precise measurement of your body parts. It gives you your balance. It gives you all kinds of really cool information to where if somebody is, you know, looking to start a fitness program or a fitness routine and you're setting some goals for improvement, these body scans will really help you to track and measure your progress. So it is a really neat machine, and we're excited to have it.
That's pretty amazing. That's high tech stuff. I mean, and not too many places have that. I would imagine that's something you guys are pretty proud of.
Yeah, for sure. No, we try to be innovative, and we are always trying to look to do something new to improve our facility, and I'm proud of the way that we've been able to do that, and that's just the newest thing we got right now. So yeah, it's very cool.
If someone's listening right now and they think, well, I'd love to go out to Logan Fitness, but it's for students. It's not, is it, Bradley? It's not just for students.
No, you're correct. That's a common misconception, and, you know, naturally people sometimes just assume because we're located on the Johnny Logan campus that maybe we only serve students, but definitely not true. We actually serve a majority of community members. We're probably 60% community members, 40% students. So anyone in the area can come join, and, you know, we have memberships, and then I mentioned the classes earlier. I mean, we have classes of all types for all people. We serve, you know, infants age 6 months old in our parent-taught swim class, and we've got classes for senior citizens. I think our oldest member right now is 101 years old, so absolutely don't have to be a student, and we've got something for everybody.
Now that we've got them hooked, let's reel them in. If you want to get more information or if you want to join, you could go out to the fitness center, of course, and walk in and find somebody to help you. But if you want to check it out online or if you want to make a phone call, what do you do, Brad?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, first off, I would recommend coming in because people are always amazed when they walk into our facility. I hear it every week. They say, wow, I've never been in here before. You have such an amazing facility. So please come in and talk to us, and you'll really enjoy meeting our staff. But, yeah, we have a Facebook page. Just search JALC Logan Fitness, or you can link onto the Johnny Logan College website and find a Logan Fitness page there. Lots of information about all the different membership and class options and, you know, auxiliary services like personal training and swim lessons. We've got all those things going on, so check out the website, check out the Facebook page. Give us a call. Our extension is 8504 at the college if you just call the Johnny Logan number. And, yeah, any of those ways, and we'll get you the information you need.
Hey, Bradley, you talk about some of the classes. What are some of the classes that are offered?
Yeah, Dave, we've got, yoga, stretching, Zumba, aqua aerobics. We have a huge swim lesson program. We do lifeguard certification. We've got just general like boot camp or, you know, high intensity interval classes. So once again, all age ranges, you will find something, and our classes are really popular. You do not have to be a member to join a class. We have a lot of people who will just simply pay the class fee, and then they come once or twice a week just during that class time. So that's another thing I always want people to know. Hey, you don't have to necessarily sign up for a membership. You can just come and do one class, and we have some awesome instructors, and We've actually got 38 different classes we're offering this spring, and we have 98 different sections altogether, so different times of the day. It's the best way for someone to get started if they're not sure how to, what to do fitness-wise. You'll get an instructor, you've got a group of people working with you, and you've got your set time, so, kind of helps keep you consistent. So we have an awesome offering of classes.
And once again, let's stress that it is not just for John A. Logan students. This is a community health center. We're with Bradley Griffith about the Logan Fitness Center. And, years ago, I think the big attraction was the pools, the Olympic-sized pool, the lap pool, or the slightly warmer pool for the old geezers like me to float around, and the sauna. But, boy, you've expanded over the years, and that place now is state-of-the-art everywhere.
We have expanded. Yeah, we added a free weight room a couple of years ago. We've got all kinds of stuff. And the pool is still definitely a huge attraction. We're very fortunate. We're the only facility in the region that has a nice warm water therapy pool, like you mentioned. Yeah, lots of different things. Fitness center, aquatic center, sauna. We got a massage therapy clinic. We got the Fit 3D body scanner we talked about. Once again, people are always really impressed just because so many people drive by and maybe haven't stopped in. So I really encourage people to check us out. And, this is the time of the year, as I said, people start thinking about it, realizing, maybe I need to get exercise into my routine. And in my humble and maybe somewhat biased opinion, there's not a better place to do it than the Logan Fitness facility.
Yeah, thanks, Brad. And again, you just said something I didn't know, a massage program. Now, I know that there used to be something out there, but is that something that's just started again, or is that a class? What is that?
Yeah, so the massage therapy program, there are some students at the college who are getting trained to, be certified in massage therapy. They took a little pause there for a year and a half or so with COVID, but they are coming back this spring semester, and they offer massages to the public for a very discounted price. I mean, I'm talking I think it's $15 for half an hour, $20 or $25 for an hour, something like that. And for those of you like me who got to buy other massages out there for your wives, that's a steal of a deal, and those students do a good job. So yeah, you can come to our facility and sign up for those massages as well.
Yeah, and I will vouch for that because I know when that and this had to be several years ago, but I know that some of the students and they actually it's almost like, isn't there a place at Logan where they have like beauticians or whatever like that, and you can go in and get your hair styled or cut or anything like that? Do they do that anymore?
They have the classes,
they still do that, I believe. Yeah, the cosmetology wing over in the D wing on campus. Yes.
So this is the same type of thing, and that's a steal. I mean, now let me ask you this, because it's this time of year. Let's say that my old buddy D-Mac here, fat, out of shape. I mean, he's a wheezing, spitting and coughing. And I want to give him like a gift membership or something like. Could you do something like that for the holidays? Could you sign somebody up or get a gift card or something like that for a membership?
Yeah, I'm so glad you asked that. That was my next lead in, and we offer gift cards. We also have a bunch of Logan Fitness apparel available for sale at our facility. So we've been trying to let people know, hey, you're looking for a good gift idea. Buy someone a gift card, sign them up for a class, get them a Logan Fitness sweatshirt. Yeah, we've got several things, and I think my family might be sick of getting Logan Fitness things every Christmas, but they better get prepared again because it's coming.
Yeah, but your family's in such good shape, though. I mean, nobody can beat them in a race. They're
D-Mac's
strong.
not.
Yeah, no, I know you're not.
D-Mac's
D-Mac.
not.
I mean, if they took you into that special room for that 3D fitness shape
all
thing,
day,
and they would finally kick it. There's nothing we can do for this guy, But Brad, listen, we thank you very much for coming on for a few minutes, and also too, I wanted to point out that Kyle Smith-Peters and Greg Sterrick aren't dummies, and Amanda Shelby and Matt Crane, they're not dummies. The athletes take a lot of make a lot of good use out of that fitness center, don't they? And well, they should.
Oh gosh, yeah. Those teams, those groups, they're over there every day. I work really closely with those coaches, and the athletes work hard, and it's pretty awesome to see, when some of those students come in as freshmen and just the progression of their bodies and their strength is, by the time that they leave, they definitely utilize that facility.
Bradley Griffith, he runs the Logan Fitness Center. And again, Bradley, if somebody's listening, they're just getting in late. And I said, Logan Fitness, I've been wondering about that. What should they do to get more information or to sign up?
Yeah, first off, just know you don't have to be a student. Anyone can come. Stop by our facility anytime or check out Logan Fitness on Facebook or on the Johnny Logan website.
And keep doing a great job at the Logan Fitness Center. I mean, you do a great job.
Okay, thanks so much. You guys do a great job, too.
Thank you. That's Bradley Griffith. And
Johnny Logan College is open and operating safely for your health. Temperature screening, mask policies, spacious facilities, and frequent cleaning make Logan Fitness the safest location for indoor exercise. Our staff goes the extra mile to ensure that the facility is always clean and regularly disinfected for a great member experience. In addition, our large open areas make it easy to accomplish your workout while still maintaining social distance. All for an affordable price with no contracts. Come see what we're all about at Logan Fitness.
My name is Jacob Reichert. I plan to major in biology, and eventually I am looking forward to being a park ranger or research biologist. I received a FAVIS scholarship, and that basically covers my tuition and fees. And that's really important to me because coming from a middle-class family, we can't always afford all the things that you need for college. And so that really helps out my family. Community college, I know there's a stigma around it, but there's still a great community. You still have great opportunities with people. You still learn the same things you probably would at a university. You will be helped no matter what your problem is.
Logan Fitness at Johnny Logan College is open and operating safely for your health. Temperature screening, mask policies, spacious facilities, and frequent cleaning make Logan Fitness the safest location for indoor exercise. Our staff goes the extra mile to ensure that the facility is always clean and regularly disinfected for a great member experience. In addition, our large open areas make it easy to accomplish your workout.
17 against Olney Central, and the Lady Vols are led primarily by Shay Wright with 16 points for her. She had 10 in about the first 4 or 5 minutes of the game there, Tim.
Boy, she did. She run the table there. We had a lot of nice passes. Kayla Walker had 4 assists, so you include her in there. And what a rebounding effort for the Lady Vols. 25 rebounds first half and 7 assists, which is above their average, and the 12 turnovers. Got real stagnant there in the second quarter. Nobody could score.
Yeah.
So the rebounds, Janiyah Thompson had 8, and Kayla Walker 7. So they led the club.
There you go. And looking at the points, we mentioned Shay Wright leads everybody with 16 points. The next nearest scorer on Lady Vols is Janiyah Thompson with 4. Kayla Walker had 3. Desiree Bryant had 2, Madison Calvin had 2, and Summer Sanders had 1. On the Olney side of the ball, leading them is Charmaine Murray with 8 points. Abby Payton had 4 points. Allie Willis had 3, and Melissa Coker had a 2. And that's it for the for the scoring here in this one. It's 28-17, a very sloppy game here to start out. Maybe the second half will be better. But you'd like to see the Lady Vols, you're fine with the defense, I guess, but the offense, you'd like them to see maybe a 40-point outing here in the second half. Really.
Yeah, it's pretty slow, and you don't want to let this Olney team to stay in the ball game.
Right.
So that's you're certain with, and they got some potential. Murray can, she's really quick and take the ball to the hole. So they got some players. So you're gonna have to watch it.
Exactly. We're about 30 seconds away from the start of the second half, so we'll keep it right here as the Lady Vols preparing to send it on out. And, of course, Diamond Taylor, we mentioned on pregame, out with a, we believe it's knee injury. That's right from Wabash Valley, in fact, that game on Saturday. And so the Lady Vols, without the services of Diamond Taylor, the all-freshman GRAC team member from last year, and they're doing the best they can. They got an 11-point lead, but Janiyah Thompson has been bottled up. Kayla Walker has been bottled up. Madison Calvin bottled up. Shay Wright, beneficiary of everything, but it's been a lot on fast breaks, and they're going to need some more to start working for them as the second half begins now. Here's Carissa Smith, top of the key, going to flip it to Murray, who curls on inside, gets it on out to Payton on the right side. And now it's Smith, top of the key once again. Smith going to drive inside, send up a layup. That one's good. And she is into the scorebook here. Gets the scoring started. It's 28-19 at the start of the third quarter now. Thompson flips it to Walker, gets it to Summer Sanders, on over to Shea Wright, who's going to drive in, gives it to Thompson, curls in, sends it up. That one goes down for Janiyah. 9:20 to go. Lady Vols lead 30-19 against Olney. Here's Peyton, sends it up. That one no good. Walker grabs the board, and she'll bring it up herself across the timeline. Driving in, gets it on over to Wright. She'll drive in, sends it up. That one is good for Shea Wright. 1 minute into this one, we've already had more action than I feel we saw the entire first half.
Especially second quarter.
Yeah. Carissa Smith on the far side. Passes on over to Willis, top of the key. Willis trying to get in against Calvin. Passes on out to Peyton on the right wing. Driving in, turn around. Gets it on out to Willis on the right wing. She thought about a three, decided to go inside. Passes on out to Smith. Summer Sanders pokes it away. It's going to be found in the backcourt by Smith. And Sanders steals it away again. And there's a foul. Smith can't believe it.
Wow, great hustle by Summer Sanders. Nice steal.
Second foul for Carissa Smith. And now Janiyah Thompson going to be inbounding the ball. 8:32 to go in the third quarter. Lady Vols lead 32-19. Thompson looking to inbound and bounces. Oh, it's stolen away by Smith. She gets her revenge. Smith across the line, gives it on over to Peyton. Drives in, sends up a jumper. That one no good. And it's rebounded by Murray. Brings it on out to the corner. Pass on over to Willis. Top of the key three. That one is string music.
Nice shot by Willis.
She's up to 6. 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. Here's a jumper from Thompson. No good. Shea Wright got the rebound, sent it up. There's a foul. And they're going to call it on Charmaine Murray. Shea Wright looking to get into the 20s here early on. Right. At the stripe. Sends it up. That one good. And now Shea Wright looking to go 2 for 2. This is her first trip to the line here today.
Had a miscalculation. We had 30 rebounds at 25.
There you go. Second one is also good for Wright, so she's up to 20 already today. 34-22 with 8 minutes to go in the third. Here's Carissa Smith. Curls inside. Gets it over to Hughes. Hughes lost it. Peyton picks it up. Out to Willis now on the wing. Willis trying to get in against Calvin. Bounds a way up. Sends it up. That one is no good, but she's going to go to the line as Calvin picks up foul number 4. And here comes Desiree Bryant to check in and eventually get Calvin, who's up to 4 fouls already.
Now Logan could be in foul trouble. Her with Madison with 4 and Thompson with 3.
Yeah. Coach
not much depth.
Yeah, Coach Shelby not happy with the way that her team has been fouling opponents lately, she's told me. And so got to find a way to control as Willis makes the first attempt at the line.
You got to move a little bit, move your feet.
And sometimes just learn when not to take that foul. Second one is also good. Willis has got 8 here today. She averages 9. Walker across the line, gets it on over to Wright. Wright on over to Thompson, top of the key, drives in, sends up a shot. That one no good. Bryant grabs the board, went back up, but they're going to call a foul before she ever got the shot up. They're calling it on Charmaine Murray again. That's her third now. Quickly picks up 2. And Thompson going to inbound the ball. 7:32 to go in the third.
I see those rebounds on the offensive glass.
Oh, yeah, big time. 34-24 lead for the Lady Vols. Thompson looking to inbound, finds Wright at the top of the key. She gets around Peyton, drives in, sends it up. Oh, no. Sends it back up. No good. Thompson grabs the board, sends it up. That one was affected, and she's going to go to the line. And this should be on Hughes. Hughes picks up foul number 2. And 7:24 to go in the third. Olney already has 4 team fouls. Thompson at the line. Sends it up. That one is good. Shaylee Bell checking into the game for Olney. I imagine she's coming in for Murray's second one is up. That one no good. And rebounded by Kayla Walker. He gives it to Janaya on the baseline. Janaya gets it back over to Walker on the outside. Here's now Shea Wright. Three-point attempt in the corner. That one no good. And there's a whistle going to stay with Olney, who Carissa Smith was the one going for the rebound there.
Walker on the foul on the trip.
Shaylee Bell comes in for Murray. For Olney. 7:09 to go in this one in the third. 35-24 lead for the Lady Vols. 11-point lead. Here's Payton, top of the key, driving in. Pass on out to Bell on the wing. Out to Willis, top of the key. Willis trying to get around Sanders. Sends up a jumper from about 20 feet. That one's good with a hand on her face.
Good shot by her. By Willis.
Here comes Walker on the far end. She'll go up to the corner and pass on over to Sanders now on the wing. Sanders over to Wright on the right wing. Pass into Thompson. Back out to Bryant for a free throw line jumper. That one just a little offline. Payton grabbed the board. Here now is Carissa Smith. Top of the key. Gives it on over to Payton on the far end. Payton standing on the Vols logo. Waiting for the play to get set up. Gives it to Willis. Right wing three from her. That one is good. She is feeling it right now.
You can't let her get open.
She had 3 at halftime, and now she has a total of 13. Here's a pass inside to Desiree Bryant. Use the backboard, no good. Grab the rebound, sends it back up. That one no good. And it's rebounded by Wright. Sends it back up. That one is no good, but she's going to go to the line after forcing a foul on Payton. Abby Payton's got 3 fouls now. And it's 5 fouls now for Olney Central. 5:58 to go in the third quarter. 35-29 lead for the Lady Vols. Here's Shea Wright. Sends it up. That one, no good.
You probably hear Coach Clint Burris on the radio. A little upset over Logan crashing the boards on offensive glass.
Here's Wright looking to go 1 for 2 on this trip. Sends it up. That one is good. She's 3 for 4 at the line today. 36-29 lead for the Lady Vols. 5:50 to go in the third. Here's Payton on the right wing. Gets it on over to Willis, top of the key. Willis goes in against Sanders, driving in. Pass on over to Hughes. Goes out of bounds. Stays with the Blue Knights. 5:46 to go in the third. 7-point lead for the Lady Vols. Payton finds Willis in the corner. Willis comes on inside, sends up a layup. That one no good. She's going to get her own rebound, though, after the push. Here's Bell, top of the key, back over to Willis. Left wing three from her, and that one is too strong. Kayla Walker grabs the board, and she's going to bring it up herself. Has to beat Hughes. Drives up, sends it up. That one no good. Bryant got the rebound. She's going to go to the line after missing that attempt.
Good job by Desiree getting the board.
Being able to trail and get up there, being aware. Great job. Carissa Smith picks up her 3rd foul of the game. Here's Bryant. She's got 2 points today so far. Sends it up. That one a little too strong and goes off the back iron.
About hit the ceiling on that one.
Yeah. On the season, Bryant is shooting 75% at the line. So she's pretty good for the free throw line. Second one is up. That one bounces off, no good.
Only a 7-point ball game.
36-29, 5:20 to go. Here is Willis on over to Bell. Swings it to Payton, top of the key. Payton goes in against Wright. Gets it over to Smith, curling in. Gets it on over to Willis on the wing. Willis steps inside, trying to get around Sanders. Back out to Smith on the wing. Gets it on over to Bell, top of the key. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Bell back out to Smith, top of the key. Gets it on over to Willis in the corner. Willis driving the baseline. 3 seconds, sends it up. That one no good, and it's rebounded by Sanders. 4:50 to go in this one in the third quarter. 36-29 lead. Here's Wright in the corner. Wright gives it on over to Thompson. Bounce on over to Desiree. That one's good. Right underneath the cup there for Desiree. Brilliantly set up by Janaya.
Nice assist.
Here is Willis, top of the key, driving in. Gets a couple picks, gets it on over to Smith. Smith curling on in, sends up a layup. That one, no good. There's a foul. 38-29 the score. Lady Vols lead. They're calling it on Desiree Bryant. Second foul for Bryant. Timeout called. Madison Blankenship checks into the game, and she'll be back on when we come back. 30 seconds, and we're back right here on the home of the Lady Vols, 1035ESPN.com.
Still maintaining social distance. All for an affordable price with no contracts. Come see what we're all about at Logan Fitness.
I'd like to buy the family's gas on 2.
Okay. I'd like to pay for this family's meal.
Okay.
We're so blessed in this country. I would encourage all of you to pay it forward and let that random act of kindness define us as a nation. Farmers State Bank, no one serves
in the
you better.
third quarter, and we've talked about how sloppy the first half was. This start to the second half has been pretty exciting for both teams here, Tim.
Oh, it's picked up. We talked about how dull the second quarter was, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The Olney did not score very much in that second quarter, but boy, Logan has really had 30 rebounds at halftime, and they're still continuing on the board. So that's important.
Yeah, it is. And Allie Willis for Olney has come alive. She's got 13 points, 10 of which are in this quarter. She's her and Carissa Smith, the only ones that have scored here in this half. So I think if you can limit Willis, this one should be kind of a runaway at this point. Maybe it won't look like a runaway, but you'll be able to at least retain the lead.
Yeah, you got it. Because one time, I think Summers was on her, and Summer Sanders, and she still made a shot, tough shot. So.
Oh, yeah, she just has fallen unconscious, apparently.
Yeah, so you got to hold her down, though, Sam.
Well, Smith is at the line, sends it up. That one is off line, and so the Blue Knights have to wait to enter the 30s a little bit longer. Out there for the Lady Vols, Desiree Bryant, Kayla Walker, Madison Blankenship, Janiah Thompson, who just grabbed the rebound after the second miss, and Shea Wright out there as well. Thompson behind her back, crosses up Bell, sends up a three on the left wing. That one is short, though, and Payton grabs the board. Here now comes Abby Payton. Pass on over to Willis, left wing. She's going to drive inside. Free throw line jumper. That one, no good. Going to go out of bounds. Logan gets possession.
Somebody's on Thompson's back, too.
Yeah, that was Bell.
It wasn't official, yeah. Bell was on her back.
Blankenship inbounds to Thompson, over to Wright in the corner, driving the baseline, sends it up. That one no good. Thompson grabs the board. That one is short again, and Wright loses the ball, and Bell runs it down court. Gets it on over to Smith. Smith at the volleyball line, gives it to Willis. Willis curls in, backs out, goes back in, gives it to Bell. Bell curling around, gives it on over to Smith. Curls inside, and now she's looking for the pass. Bounces on over to Willis. Kayla Walker steals it away, picks it up. Janiah Thompson, the one that gets it. She'll bring it up and get the easy bucket. Thompson's got 9 today. Hasn't been an easy night for her either. 3:15 to go in third. 40-29 lead for the Lady Vols. Here's Payton. Sends up a layup. That one's good for her. Here comes Janiah. Top of the key. Drives in against Smith. And now turn around, send it up. That one's good for Janiah.
Almost a walk before she made the bucket.
Almost, yeah. 42-31. 2:50 to go in third. Here is Payton. She curls on in a little bit, gets it on over to Smith. She'll curl around, go inside, send up a layup. That one's good for Carissa Smith.
Boy, you can't give Olney that layup inside.
No.
You got to have somebody helping out from the weak side.
Here is Wright on over to Thompson, top of the key, driving in into the paint. Jumper, that one, no good. And it's Abby Payton with the rebound. She'll bring it up across the line. And now being defended by Shea Wright on the far end. She'll go left, walk it on over, top of the key. Goes right, gets a pick from Hughes, goes inside, gets it on out to Bell. She'll send up a right wing three. That one is good for her. Shaylee Bell
enters the scorebook.
She's hitting 37% from three-point land.
2 minutes to go in the third. 42-36 lead for the Lady Vols. Here is Madison Blankenship over to right. Down to Thompson. Back and down her man. Sends it up. That one's good for Janiah Thompson. She's got 9 in the quarter alone. She's got 13 today. 1:40 to go. Here's Willis. Top of the key. Driving in. Behind the back against Walker. Walker saying, no, you're not going anywhere. There's a foul. And they say it's a push on Willis.
Trying to get better position on the jump.
That is Willis's first foul of the game. In comes Melissa Coker, and
they're giving Willis a little break too.
Yeah.
Of course, she'll be back to start the fourth quarter.
Hughes also sits down, and Murray comes back in. Here's Wright in the corner, gets it over to Maddie Blankenship, on over to Walker now on the wing. She's going to drive inside, find the pocket, sends it up. That one a little no good off the back iron. Walker grabbed the rebound over to Blankenship for a three. That one no good. Coker got the rebound. Here now comes Melissa Coker, pushing it, gets it on over to Murray on the left wing, and there's a travel called against Murray. Janiah Thompson able to draw a travel from Murray. 1:07 to go in the third. 44-36 lead for the Lady Vols here in the third. Walker, pass on over to Thompson on the wing. Looking to pass, gets it on over to Maddie Blankenship. Passes on over to Shea Wright. Driving in onto the baseline, sends it up. That one's good for her.
How many she have?
23. She's got 23 today. 40 seconds left in the third. 46-36. Here is Murray. They're calling a foul as she stepped inside.
Reach in.
Reach in on Desiree Bryan is what they're calling.
Wow. I thought they were reaching in on Madison Blankenship.
Yeah.
Looked like her. I think they missed that one, but they got right on the foul.
Bryant has 3 fouls now, along with Janiah Thompson. Here now is Peyton, drives inside, no good, and it's rebounded by Shea Wright. Here comes Wright now, top of the key, crosses up, Murray drives in, sends it up. That one is good, but they're going to say that there was a foul on Desiree Bryan again. Oh, my goodness.
She's got 3 fouls.
4 fouls now.
4, wow.
And
I looked too quick up there.
And now that's the 5th foul for the Lady Vols, also with 20 seconds in the third. 46-36 lead for the Lady Vols here.
Blue Knights going to take the last shot, I assume.
Murray on the left wing, goes right, curls inside, sends it up. That one rolls off, no good. And there's a foul. And what is the call? They're going to say it's on Walker, I think.
Wow, she
For the
got
3rd foul.
3. Yeah.
Lady Vols getting dangerously close on the all the fouls.
Have to put Coach Shelby in there.
You might have to. Murray at the line, 8 seconds to go in the third. Sends it up. That one bounces off, no good. At half, she had 8 points. She's been shut down ever since. Of course, she's been on the bench a little bit. Here's the second shot. That one no good either, and there's a foul on Desiree Bryan, and she's going to foul out here in the third. No foul for her just yet. Just, I guess they were calling that she infringed. And so Murray gets a retry, sends it up. That one rolls off, no good, and Thompson grabs the board. In the end, it didn't matter. Thompson on over to Kayla Walker, sends up a deep shot. That one no good at the buzzer. 46-36 is the lead for the Lady Vols as we head to the third quarter. We're back in 60 seconds on 1035ESPN.com.
Small business is the backbone to our community. It's a good feeling to know that one loan to a small business benefits everyone in the community, not just that business.
It's the people at People's National Bank that are making a difference in the lives of Southern Illinois. People's National Bank is a locally owned community bank that provides quality services for the people that work and live in Southern Illinois. People's National Bank. Since 1909, our focus continues on you, our customers.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
The dual credit and dual enrollment program is for high school students that are interested in earning John A. Logan credit. And for dual credit, oftentimes students can get high school and college credit at the same time by taking one class. And with dual enrollment, it's most often just for John A. Logan credit, but either way, they're earning early college credit.
Currently, Janiah Thompson is got 3 fouls, and she's in. She'll be inbounding the ball. Shay Wright into the game as well. She's got 2. Kayla Walker and Summer Sanders in there as well. Here's Wright on the far end, gives it on over to Sanders, gets it on over to Janiah. Now it's Calvin driving the baseline and sends it up. That one no good. And Janiah got the rebound, sent it back up. No good. Got her own rebound again, sends it up. And that one's no good, but she's going to go to the line. And the foul is on Shaylee Bell.
Thompson unofficially has 16 rebounds.
It's been quite a game for her, if that's the case.
Yeah, but hey, sometimes played a game one time. I had more rebounds than points, but a lot of points were for my rebounds, offensive rebounds. So your field goal percentage doesn't help out.
Well, the first one is good for Thompson there. Now she looks to go 2 for 2. Sends it up. That one is good as well. So she should have 15 points now. Here now is Payton. Gets it on over to Coker, top of the key. Coker goes left and looks for an inside pass. It's going to instead go out of bounds, and Logan gets the ball.
Well, you want to extend the lead right here. Is a good time to do it. 9:32 to go in the ball game.
Oh, here's Calvin. She goes to the right, swings it on over to Walker on the wing, drives inside. They're going to call a travel on Walker. 9:23 to go. 48-36 lead for the Lady Vols in this one. Payton picks the ball up and crosses the timeline. Payton driving in, gets it on out to Bell. Right wing 3 from her, and that one falls short. Walker grabs the board. Here comes Kayla across the timeline. On the far end, flips it to Thompson. Inside to right, sends it up. That one is short, but Walker grabs the rebound on the outside. Summer Sanders with it now on the right wing. Gets it on over to Calvin. Driving in. Sends it up. That one is good on the hook.
Good to see her. She needs to get going.
Yeah, Calvin with 4 points currently today. Her first bucket came in the first quarter. Here's Willis. Step back jumper. That one's good, and a timeout called by Clint Burris. 50-38 the lead for the Lady Vols. 8:42 to go in the game. We're back in 30 seconds on 103.5 ESPN.com.
Put the work in. Put the work in. Put the work in.
Matt Varney and Tim Ritchie back here at John A. Logan College. The Lady Vols leading 50-38 here with 8:42 to go in the game. And Tim, the Lady Vols able to finally find some scoring in Janiah Thompson here in the second half. It's been refreshing to see.
Yeah, we figured that she probably would score, but not necessarily. But the best scorer and averaging 18 points a game. So glad to see her going. But boy, we have some people with great floor games. We'll talk about rebounding and assists and everything else that this team has been doing. So that's important.
Yeah, they're doing the little things, and we've talked about how sloppy this game has been, but they've passed the ball pretty well. They've been rebounding well, and you hear Coach Matt Crane plenty enough here on today's broadcast, I'm sure.
Oh, we heard him, yeah.
And he's telling everybody he can. Pass the ball. Just pass the ball.
Go pass to the corner.
Take a few more passes, why don't you, is what he keeps telling his players. And it is
working out. A lot of turnovers, both teams.
Yeah, but it's you're seeing it starting to reflect a little bit in these type of games where you can win them, even when you're playing sloppy, is the time to learn those type of things. It's kind of not a practice game per se, but at the same time, you can practice those things when you're like, we're playing sloppy, but we're still ahead. Kayla Walker runs after the ball, goes out of bounds, but they're going to say Shaylee Bell touched it last, and Walker will inbound.
So, no, you can be a better ball club if you don't. You're going to get a few turnovers you're going to have, but not be sloppy.
Summer Sanders passes on over to Calvin, swings it on over to Wright. Splits two defenders, sends up a layup. That one no good. Sanders grabs the board, and that one no good, and it's rebounded by Abby Payton. Payton, other end, sends it out to Bell. Was the one that grabbed it. Inside to Tara Hughes, sends it up. That one's good for Tara Hughes. Her first points of this one. Here now is Janiah Thompson, gets it on over to Shea Wright. Gives it on over to Summer Sanders now on the right wing. She'll curl on in, send up a layup. That one no good. Walker grabs the board, sends it up. That one's good for Kayla. She's got 5 today. 7:40 to go. It's 52-40. Lady Vols are leading Olney. Willis drives inside. There's a whistle. And they're going to give it to Kayla Walker, who's now up to 4 fouls.
Well, nobody stopped the penetration there from Willis.
That is 3 Vols with 4 fouls. Janiah Thompson's got 3 also. Summer Sanders comes out. Madison Blankenship comes in.
Only a 12-point lead for Logan.
7:32 to go. Inbound to Willis. Willis curling around and sends up an errant shot. That one no good off the backboard. And Calvin grabs the board. Madison Calvin drives, gets it out to Shea Wright. She'll curl inside, pass over to Walker. Free throw line jumper. That one a little short. And Janiah Thompson grabs the board and also is going to go to the line.
How many points we have now?
She is up to 17. Could make it 18 here in a second. Her average is 19.4. And after entering halftime with 4 points, she's had a pretty good second half. Thompson at the line looking for the and one. Here's Janiah, sends it up. That one is good.
Still have time to come down here for the men's game. John A. Logan at home against Olney.
Yeah, exactly. It should be a good one there. 7-2 Olney takes on 10-1 John A. Logan. Here's Tara Hughes driving inside. Gets it on out to Coker for a 3 in the corner. That one no good. Calvin grabs the board. And now here come the Lady Vols once again. 15-point lead for him. Madison Blankenship. 3-point attempt, no good. Kayla Walker grabs the board, sends it back up. That one bounces around, no good. And it's rebounded by Shea Wright. Out to Janiah on the right wing. Back out to Wright in the corner. Back over to Janiah. Now it's Blankenship on the left wing. Inside to Calvin. Calvin driving in, sends it up. Nope, it's taken away. Tara Hughes got it, and now it is Willis at the other end trying to drive in. And she will look around, trying to find somebody to pass it to. Gets it on over to Coker on the left wing. Driving in, now gets it on over to Bell, top of the key. Bell driving in against Calvin, sends it up. That one is good for her.
4 against 4.
Bell's up to 5 today. 6:05 to go in the game. It's 55-42. Lady Vols are in front. Here's Janiah now. Pass on over to Madison Blankenship. Blankenship back on over to Walker. Back over to Janiah in the corner for a 3. That one's good. She's got 8 in the quarter alone. Here's Willis, top of the key. Drives inside, sends it up. There's a foul. And they're going to say it's on Blankenship. Her first foul of the game.
Blankenship was mixing it up. She was in on the offensive rebound on the other end.
Yeah. Didn't get it, but she was.
Yeah, she was fine for it. Her and Summer did.
Willis sends the first one up. No good. And Janiah Thompson takes it away on the rebound. Sends it up. That one no good. And it is taken away by Bell. Bell at the other end sends it on over to Willis for a three. That one, no good. And Janiah Thompson gets the rebound. Calvin had it. It was poked out and goes out of bounds. Lady Vols retain possession.
Thompson got fouled there after rebound, but Logan retains the ball.
Here now is Thompson going to be inbounding the ball here in just a moment. 5:26 to go in the fourth quarter. It's 58-42. Lady Vols are in front. And not sure exactly what we're waiting on.
Quiet in here, isn't it?
Yeah.
About like Sunday night, Murph and I.
Oh, yeah.
Not that bad. Yeah, pretty quiet.
Thompson inbounds to Calvin, and play resumes. Calvin on over to Janiah. Oh, stolen away by Murray. She's breaking away, sends it up. That one is good for Charmaine Murray. And now goes out of bounds. Lady Vols lose possession. It's going to go back the way of Olney.
A little sloppy. 2 turnovers in a row.
Well, Willis now waiting on Bell, and Bell finally comes to the backcourt. Gives it on over to Willis across the line. Willis driving in, on over to Coker. Coker drives inside herself now and back on out to Bell. Oh, stolen away. No, Willis picks it back up. Willis trying to go inside now and gets around some defenders, sends up a layup. That one's good for her.
A little left-handed running baby hook.
Here now is Calvin at the volleyball line. Gets it on over to Walker, over to Blankenship for a three in the corner. That one's good. She enters the scorebook. Here's now Willis, top of the key. Turns around against Walker, sends up a jumper. That one's good.
Oh, she can shoot it.
She is just unconscious right now. Here comes Shea Wright across the line. On over to Thompson on the right wing. Back over to Blankenship. Swings it to Wright in the corner. Wright back over to Blankenship. Now Calvin with it on the right side. Over to Thompson in the corner. Sends up a three. That one's good for her. She's got 11 in the quarter. Here's Willis driving in. Sends it up. That one's good for her.
No foul?
No foul at all.
Well, let that go through.
Here's Janiah across the line. Top of the key. On over to Wright. Wright finds an alley. Drives inside. There's a foul. It's going to be on Shaylee Bell with 4 fouls now for her.
It's too bad because Wright had a pass to Walker for an layup.
Yeah. 64-50 with 3:42 to go in the game. We're back in 30 seconds on 1035ESPN.com.
John A. Logan College is open and operating safely for your health. Temperature screening, mask policies, spacious facilities, and frequent cleaning make Logan Fitness the safest location for indoor exercise. Our staff goes the extra mile to ensure that the facility is always clean and regularly disinfected for a great member experience. In addition, our large open areas make it easy to accomplish your workout while still maintaining social distance. All for an affordable price with no contracts. Come see what we're all about at Logan Fitness.
My name is Jacob Reichert.
Matt Varney and Tim Ritchie back here at John A. Logan College. The Lady Vols leading 64-50 with 3:42 to go in the game. And Janiah Thompson putting the team on her back right now. Came into the quarter with 13 points. And now she is up to 24, Tim. 24 points for Janiah Thompson, 11 of which have come in the fourth quarter here,
Boy.
Tim. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, that is. She didn't have many. Did she first quarter? She scored first quarter?
Yeah, she did. She got one bucket, yeah.
Okay. Well, she can explode. Logan has a 14-point lead, but it's not over.
Calvin inbounds to Shea Wright in the corner. Gets it on over to Walker. Oh, goes over her head, and Willis now at the other end sends it up. That's no good, but she got fouled by Walker. And so Walker fouls out, and Summer Sanders comes back in.
Yeah, Coach Crane's getting her head full on Wright. You get too nonchalant with passes.
Carissa Smith also comes into the game for the Lady Blue Knights. Willis sends the shot up. That one is good for her.
She's a pure shooter.
Yeah.
Not only you want to win this game, but you like to pull a statement to them because they're going to come back against Logan at Olney.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So they think they can play with it.
Second one is good as well. 64-52 lead for the Lady Vols. Here's Madison Blankenship in the corner and
stood on the line.
Stood on the line. Got to be aware.
Wow.
3:28 to go. 64-52 lead for the Lady Vols. Here's Willis, top of the key, driving in and gets around. Oh, blocked by Janiyah Thompson and rebounded by Shea Wright. Wright out to Calvin on the wing, driving inside, curling, sends it up. Oh, no foul. Murray got involved there. It goes out of bounds, and the Lady Vols will retain possession.
Logan needs to take a little time off the clock here. 3:09 to go, up by 12 points.
Yeah, they're playing like they don't have a 12-point lead. Bounce into Janiyah Thompson, sends it up. That one's good.
Yeah, that's okay there. Good shot.
25 points for Janiyah Thompson here. 3 minutes to go in the game. Here's Bell in the corner. Bell on over to Willis on the left wing. Gets it on over to Smith. Smith top of the key and gives it on over to Willis on the right side. Willis driving in against Sanders and stops, sends up a jumper. That one no good. Rebounded by Thompson. Here comes Janiyah across the line. Top of the key, driving inside. Found something that she liked. That one was no good. Sanders grabs the board. Gets it on out to Blankenship. Over to Thompson. And now Calvin with the top of the key. Over to Shea right on the baseline. Sends it up. That one no good. And Tara Hughes grabs the rebound. Here comes Willis. Willis on the wing. Gives it on over to Hughes. She's going to drive inside. Pass back out to Murray. Right wing three from her. That one is an air ball. Goes out of bounds. 2:13 to go in the fourth quarter. 66-52 lead for the Lady Vols.
Took Willis out of the game. I don't know what this is about. Only 2:12 left in the game.
All right, yeah.
I think he's given up.
Calvin brings it up. Pass on over to Blankenship in the corner. Over to Janiyah Thompson, and it's going to go out of bounds, and Olney gets it as Janiyah wasn't able to corral it in and went off of her last. Smith inbounds to Bell, who will bring it up. Bell, top of the key, driving in, gives it on over to Coker. Corner three. That one is good for her. Coker has got 5. Here's Thompson at the volleyball line to the right side. Flips it to Shea Wright. Curling in now. Pass out to Summer Sanders for a deep 2. That one is good. Sanders with 4 today.
I think Willis went out of the game with 5 fouls. That's
that might be.
That's what I didn't look up there.
I didn't even realize that, yeah. Well, here's a 3 from Coker, and no good. As Thompson grabs the board, 68-55. And a foul on Murray.
Thompson unofficially with 18 rebounds. So she's going for 20 if she stays in the last minute of the game.
Minute 12 to go. 68-55 lead for the Lady Vols. 14 fouls for Olney now. Janiyah going to be inbounding the ball. Thompson gives it to Wright. Gives it back to Thompson at the volleyball line. Thompson, top of the key. Waiting for things to get set up. Gives it on over to Wright now, who'll curl around. Give it back to Thompson. Thompson on the left wing, going to drive inside into the lane. Sends up a layup. That one is good. She's up to 27 now. 50 seconds to go in the game. 70-55 lead for the Lady Vols. Here's Bell, drives inside, sends up a layup. That one no good. There's a foul, though. And they're going to put it on.
Coach Shelby's feeling a little better now. 70-55 with 46 seconds to go. Lead by the Logan Vols.
Calvin fouls out. Desiree Bryant comes into the game.
We thought she fouled out, didn't we?
Yeah, we
Apparently
did.
Not. Maybe get 6 now.
Maybe.
Like the pros.
No, she'll come in and have 1 foul to give. 46 seconds left. Bell at the line makes the first one. Bell has got 6 today. 14-point lead for the Lady Vols. Here's the second shot from Bell. That one is good, making a 13-point lead for the Lady Vols. Here comes Janiyah. She'll walk it up. 70-57 the score with 40 seconds to go. Lady Vols looking like they're going to pick up win number 5 on the season. Thompson passes on over to Blankenship on the volleyball line. They'll try to hold it as long as they can. They got 12 seconds on the shot clock. Here is Shea Wright on over to Thompson now. Driving in. Baseline jumper. That one no good. Bryant grabs the board, sends it back up. That one no good. Pushed on out. And it's Murray with it. Driving in now on over to Smith. And kicked around. Shea Wright picks it up. And it's finally picked up by Coker, in fact. And there's a whistle. 9 seconds to go in this one. 70-57, just a little bit of a train wreck down there.
Thompson on the floor. Hate to see that.
Yeah,
only
slow to get
9
up.
seconds to go.
Slow to get up, but I think she's all right. Just maybe wind knocked out of her a little bit.
Yeah, it could have been. Yeah, that hurts for, or sometimes you get hit and it hurts for a few seconds.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's it.
And Smith shaking her head at the free throw line. Can't believe it. And Willis going to come back now into this one with 9.5 seconds left in the game.
Apparently she didn't have 5 fouls. Not the wrong person.
And
Yeah, but they made me call 2 more fouls on you, Clint. Good job, girls.